Hi everyone, it's Lisa and Luna from Don't Run with Scissors, back with another Technique Tuesday. Today I'm getting ready for Valentine's Day, so I'm actually going to kind of recreate a video I had done last year about the Christmas gift bags. This time we're going to make a Valentine's Day gift bag. And I'm going to have all the measurements online, so you can check my blog on how to do the scoring exactly, because I am going to go through this pretty quickly. I picked a sheet of paper. This is cardstock from Little Yellow Bicycle. It's beautiful red polka dots. It says love on the inside. And on the other side, it's pink and white polka dots. This is the interior of my bag. And it's also going to be the exterior accents. So some people like to use a solid cardstock to finish the bag off, but I'm just going to use both sides of the sheet of paper. So essentially, while this bag is made out of one sheet of paper, the accents are coming from a second sheet of paper, but you can make multiple. So however you want to do it, that is up to you. So I'm going to flip this piece of paper over, and I am going to score. I have this on my diagrams and reference sheets page, but I will link to it. This bag is 6.5 inches wide, and it's out of a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So this, on the first line here, it says I need to score in at 2 3/4. Because this is nice thick cardstock, I am going to give it a little extra oomph. And then I need to score in 2 3/4 this way, or 9 1/4. Okay. We're going to flip it and follow the measurements again. I need to come in 4.5 on this side, score at 4.5. And then 4.5 this way is 7.5. Okay, so that's essentially the big scoring that's done. Now we need to go in and score these little dotted lines. It makes it helpful for the folding. Some people say pull this corner this way or pull it that way. I like to score it, and these are the measurements that are here. So I'm going to take a marker and I'm going to mark them off on the edge. So this is on the side we just folded, and here's a score line. I need to mark 1 3/4. I need to go in the middle square, that's right here, this middle square, and mark the middle of that. So it's a 3-inch square, so it'll be 1.5 inches. And then I need 1 3/4 on this side. And we need to do the same thing on the other side. So we'll do that real quick while we're here. And then we can put the marker away, because we just won't need it. 1 3/4. Okay, so weird. Keep the ruler. Keep your score tool. Again, this makes it easier. If you don't want to do it, you can absolutely freehand it. But you need to take this polka dot and meet up with this corner. So just like this dotted line is here, that is what we're making. So I'm going to go from the corner of the score right up. I'm going to go from this middle one down, middle one down, and into that corner. Flip my bag. I have my score line, my other score line, going for the polka dot, down, find the middle of my sheet of paper, come on down. Yeah, I think it just makes this go a lot quicker. And there we go. So now we're just going to reinforce all the scores. If you find the need that you need to glue things down, I'll show you that one step. So we're going to fold in, we're going to fold up, and essentially your bag has been created. So we're just going to add the little lines in. So you made the score. Here's your 1 3/4. You made a score line. Find it, and you can pop it up. This is the flap that actually can be glued down. So flip this over. Find that polka dot, and I'm going to score. Follow that line up, and there's that. So now we're going to come in, and where we have the middle, this middle polka dot, we're going to just fold that a little bit to the outside, because when this is down and this comes up, this piece will fold in. I'll work on that crease a little bit more. This is why it's helpful to make the crease ahead of time. And there you have it. And one side of your bag scored. So just to show you. I'm going to tape this down. Maybe I'm not going to tape it down anymore. Tape runs out. And you can see where it folds up. Okay. And we got one more side to do. That's going to fold up. This one's going to fold up. And these middle ones fold in. Find that score line. And there you have it. Would it collapse on me here? There you go. There's your bag. So I am going to tape these down just so I can show you real quick. Keep it all consistent. I'm just going to use some double-sided tape. I'm just going to do one side so it stays flat. Because when you go to add this next piece in, it really does it for you. Peel this off. Love this stuff. It sticks to you everywhere. It's even more fun when Luna's down here. She's electromagnetic. She sticks to everything. She loves to sit in piles of glitter too. Okay, so we'll fold that in. And there we go. So to complete my bag, it's the accents that really take the time. And we're going to finish the edge and then we're going to make some handles. The edge, like I said, I cut it out of the other cardstock. It's 2 inches by 6.5 inches, so it's essentially the same. And I scored it at 1 inch so that it would fold nicely. That way you're not trying to bend and make something on the fly when you're putting it together. I will use the double-sided tape just because it makes it nice and sturdy and complete. And stick that right in. A nice contrast. And we'll do the same with the other side. Let me tell you, once you make one of these, you just never forget it. But each one is its own little set of frustrations. I'm never sure who came up with origami or paper folding or any whatever you want to call it, but my goodness. And get that crease right in. There you go. All right, we're almost home. So my 2 handles, they're 1 inch wide, and we're going to pop them with a brad. So we're going to fold them in here. We need to make a hole and pick a brad. I have these little heart-shaped brads that I got. I'm not sure from where. Could be Oriental Trading. So I have little pink hearts. That's what we're going to use. And my Martha Stewart hole puncher. So I'm going to punch a hole in the, whoops, hang on. That's how you make a hole in your craft mat, not paying attention. You can put the 2 of these together. This thing goes through pretty much anything. I'm going to punch, and you got a nice hole right in the middle. Do about 1 inch in and into the middle. And we're going to do the same thing with our bag. I'm going to line it up here. I have 1 inch cube, and I'm going to look for the middle of my inch. Put you back in. Move this over into 1 inch cube. Look for my line, for the middle. It's nice that this paper's actually kind of got a graph on it, so you can see what's going on. Do the other side as well. I have my corner lined up in 1 inch cube. A little off paper here for down here. There's a punch, and we'll go over here, and you're all set. So you're going to take your handle, take a brad, pop it through the front of the bag. It's a little heart. It's a little heart. You can barely see it. Put your handle in on one side and open that brad up. And you're going to fold so that the color stays on the outside. I got my other, no I don't, my other little heart. That didn't go too far, good thing. So Valentine's Day can be a lot of fun if you have someone to share with it. I'm not quite sure who I'm going to be giving this to yet, if it's going to be my fiance or maybe my mom. Hopefully she doesn't watch the video on time. Okay, so we got that one side done. Got one more. And that other one didn't have a other side to it. We'll get another one. Okay. So two more things. The embellishments are really what make this the most time consuming. I'm sure you're looking at this saying that bag looks time consuming. It really isn't, so don't get overwhelmed with it. You do want to make a closure for it, so I did on my Cuttlebug cut out a little tag for it. Do need to score this down the middle because that does make it easy. So we need a Velcro tab. I got these at my local Star Hardware, Ace Hardware, and it's just a simple little Velcro tab. So you're going to put that on one side and you're going to put double-sided tape on the other just to hold it down. Keep it nice and sturdy. Peel this off. I wish this would automatically peel off by itself. Alright. Put that on one side, where that fold is. And then we'll take our Velcro on the other side. Close the bag up and stick that down. And there you have it. Go through the Velcro once or twice just to make sure it sticks. And you have your little bag. So now I have to decorate it. What I did do is I cut out on my brother's scan and cut a heart and its outline shape so I can link all those together. I am going to get my paper puncher so I can make a hole right here. This one says Happy Valentine's Day. It's in Whisper White. And then this one is going to be something that says, say, I melt for you. I thought that was kind of fun. Just to put it on the heart. I melt for you. That's so sweet. But the one that I stamped in the Whisper White, I had to heat set, so I did that off screen so it didn't get in the way of the video. I have red and white Christmas ribbon left over from all the Christmas cards. So I'm going to spin that out. And we're going to loop them all together. So I'm going to put my Happy Valentine's Day through. And then a white outline. And then the I melt for you with a red outline. And it's just a nice little tag, which they aren't sitting very happily together right now. We'll fix that up in a minute. And I'm going to go around one of the handles and just tie that in. Play nice in the sandbox, you guys. Tie that. And we'll do a double bowl. Pull these out. Take some of that here. Okay, so there you have it. A cute little gift bag for yours truly, whoever that may be, on Valentine's Day. Of course, I'm going to fidget with these for a little while. Everybody sits nice and happily. The other side. And we'll get that together. But there you go. There's a cute little gift bag that you can put gift certificates, candy, chocolates, anything like that in. And it says Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to go fidget with these because they're going to drive me crazy. And I want to make sure that both the messages do hang out there. So I hope you learned how to make a quick gift bag for Valentine's Day. And it's really the embellishments that take the most time. So enjoy. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye-bye.